cause slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Bro, I'm godlike, I'm judgy. I can't touch this girl, she musty. Bro, you flex me.
It's week 1 of the 2025 season.
And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. They'll be led out by a longtime starter in the NFL, a former #1 overall pick way back in 2009. It's Matthew Stafford.
And Matthew Stafford was taken first overall in the 2009 draft, and he certainly played like a top pick. Throughout his career, he's been one of the most prolific passers in the league, and there's no reason to believe he's going to slow down his production anytime soon. Not only that, he's also one of the tougher quarterbacks in the league as well.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. First run now for Kyron Williams. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
Here's Stafford. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Samson Ebukam in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. It's a 46-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the Cards will take over, 1st and 10. Comes this offense to take over for the first time. They will be led out by the Heisman Trophy winner from 2018, drafted #1 overall the subsequent year, Kyler Murray.
And when you have a guy like Kyler Murray under center, it not only opens up your playbook, it allows you to draw up even more plays because he's among the best dual-threat quarterbacks in the league and a true playmaker. If flushed out of the pocket, he might even be more dangerous. The next step for him, being able to throw on rhythm and deliver from the pocket.
A short one here, caught by McBride. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
Now, 1 for 1, a lot more to go. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Murray now to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And he's got it inside the 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Marquise Brown, 60 yards. And the Cardinals are on the board here first in the season opener. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. So the Rams coming back onto the field, their second drive of the game. They went 3 and out on their first drive of the new season. Not an ideal beginning as they start drive number 2, 1st and 10. Throwing is Stafford. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
At their own 47-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. The drive will begin with a run by Benson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now Murray. That's caught inside the 20. And they will finally catch him, but not before he gets it to the 11. A huge play there for Arizona. 43 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Here's Murray. Under pressure, and they got to him again. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd.
Well, that's the 2nd time he's been sacked so far in the first half. And if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so they can throw the football.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And Wilson with it, complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Benson will take this one in. It's a Cardinal touchdown.
Sometimes offense can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. Now the Rams offense getting the football back. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up. And the tight end goes in motion left. Stafford. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. Still fighting. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now Stafford. Pass complete there to Nakua. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that will bring up 2nd down. Here's Stafford. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Again, it's Stafford. This one swung out to Williams. And he's going to have a Rams first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Marcus Williams getting the sack from the secondary. When you're down a couple of scores like this, CD, you can't afford too many plays that go in the wrong direction like that one.
Yeah, when you take a good look at it broadly, sacks are better than giving up an interception. But where they are on the scoreboard, they've got to get rid of all of that and just create positive plays for themselves in order to have a chance.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Going in motion left, that's Campbell. Now it's Stafford. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Ethan Evans on now to punt. There, this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. The Cardinals offense and running back Trey Benson headed back onto the field. And he has been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers for this first half. This defense is going to need to find some way to key in on him because he is eating them up right now. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They'll go again with Benson. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. That one a first down pickup of 8. 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. This offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. On play action, it's Murray. He sets to fire deep. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Murray going to throw. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Harrison will go in motion left. Here's Murray. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
To throw is Murray. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Throwing again, Murray. He's got his target. That's complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 34-yard line. Another catch for him there, and the numbers starting to stack up a bit. He's closing in already on a 100-yard game. We're still in the first half. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Murray. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. Throwing now is Murray. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, it looked like it marched to the end zone. He's in a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Murray now. As he throws there, incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
And that will wind up just short. He had it on line. It ran out of gas at the end, and this will remain a 2-touchdown game.
And now 2 problems as I see it. First, you missed the kick, which granted was a long one. But second, you set the other guys up with great field position and enough time to maybe get downfield and get a field goal attempt of their own.
Going to be taken in here by Nakua. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. And that one will go down in the books as just a 1-play drive and then 3 points tacked on to the end of it. Going in motion left, that's Campbell. Stafford. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Back to throw, Stafford. That's complete, Jordan Whittington. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Slot man moves right. Stafford now to throw. They'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. 4 seconds left, and there's the timeout. In field goal range and a chance to tack on 3 before intermission. And his kick is indeed good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. Well, the good news, at least they won't take that goose egg into the locker room. Maybe a little something to build on.
Yeah, it hasn't been the greatest of first halves for them, has it? But at least now, as you mentioned, they put some points on the board. And it's been funny in our experience watching games. Sometimes something as little as a field goal can change the fortunes of the team, and they could come out and look real sharp in the second half.
A final shot before half for Murray. He's going deep for Brown. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line. The Cardinals ready to go here to start the third quarter. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Murray now to throw. Open man here is Benson. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Give him 9 yards on the second down screen play.
Partner, I like the play call coming right after a tackle for a loss because this is an obvious passing situation, but instead they fooled them a little bit with the screen, and they wound up getting back what they lost and then a little bit more.
Shotgun now from Murray. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown. Marvin Harrison Jr., 47 yards. And the Cardinals are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Carlson's extra point up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it winds up in a touchdown for Arizona. The Cardinals setting out to kick this one away, and off we go. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Now Stafford. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now a give up the middle to Williams. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Out of the gun, Stafford. Catch made here by Campbell. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 36. Now Stafford. Pass complete there to Nakua. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4.
At the 30-yard line.
Here's Stafford. That's going to be caught. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Colby Parkinson, 30 yards. And the Rams get a bit closer. Point after, right down the middle. And it makes the score 21-10. That time a 6-play drive. And the result for the Rams, a touchdown. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 5. Play fake. Murray rolling to his right. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Here comes the Cardinals punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. And here's a fair catch taken at about the 24-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll look to Williams to begin things. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Rams trailing, but they do have the football as we start the 4th and final quarter. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. On the counter, here's Williams. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the 1st down there, but as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
Trying to find Cup, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. And here in the 4th quarter, defensively, you know that you're just going to blanket the field with defensive backs and say, okay, take your best shot. And that time, it's intercepted.
And we've often seen teams go into the prevent early, way too early, and sometimes they get too soft in their coverages, but not in this case. They understood the situation and played it with the proper aggression.
After the turnover, here's Murray. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
And this is the worry because sometimes you can get a little too predictable in spots like this. You know you're going to run the ball, but they know you're going to run the ball as well. And now you look up and you're staring at an important 3rd down.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. They get 9 yards there, and they get a 1st down.
And the Cardinals' 1st down.
Kyler going to give this to Benson. And now a fumble. The ball's out. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. From the gun, Murray. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And the Rams are right back in this football game. That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. After the interception, here's Stafford. He'll drop this down to Williams. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. A big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Stafford. Short throw, it's Higbee. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it's second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's Stafford. He's going to look deep down the field. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Colby Parkinson, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Rams have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Stafford's going to try and throw for it. That's caught. But he will not get in here. He stopped up short of the goal line, and this will remain a 5-point game. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. So out now come the Cardinals. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Another run here with Benson. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner. And there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try to run for it with Benson. And he's going to be stopped short of a first down as they'll get to him at about the 33. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Going for it. Here's Benson. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Well, some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw it. Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. To throw is Murray. Got a man. It's Brown. And the Cardinals are going to have a first down. And that's a big one, as they should be able to run it out from here.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
On first down, it's Benson. Oh, good move. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead. First down, 4th quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, And you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down, have to stop them, have to get the football back. But 8 yards on first down puts them back on their heels.
It's a gain of 7, and that should just about do it. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right?